Yes, all my hip hop heads, and welcome to the JD Hip Hop Review channel. So, I didn't really want to do this because obviously with my channel I am sort of more underground, and this dude is far from underground. Now, I'm going to start this off with I am an Eminem fan. Yeah, I have been since 1999. I've liked pretty much everything he's released, apart from Revival. Like, wasn't overly keen on that. But there's a few good. I'm not saying that the whole album was trash. I'm not saying that at all. Revival was one of them albums that grows on you, right? Now, but we're here to talk about Houdini, yeah? His new single that he dropped yesterday. I'm going to be honest, when I first heard the track, my first listen, I was like, nah, I didn't like it. But with me, and with a lot of Eminem songs, I always find you have to go back, and not just Eminem songs, like a lot of songs, a lot of albums, yeah, you've got to go back, you've got to give them another listen before you can actually say whether you like it or not. So I went back and I listened to it again, and then I was a bit like, actually, it kind of started growing on me a little bit, so I listened to it again. Then I was like, yeah, this is really growing on me. And now I'm walking around, singing a hook, humming a hook, and it's doing my friggin' head in. But then this is what Eminem does. Now, past what, decade, everyone's been going, I don't like the new Eminem, I like the old Eminem. Okay, it's fair enough, each to their own. So Eminem has dropped Houdini, and he's taken us back to like 2002. Yeah, that's the sort of vibe I'm getting from it. Yeah, it's got that without me, without me, and like my name is, and it's got that sort of vibe to it. Old school. Well, not supposed to say old school. It's like 20 years ago. So yeah. It took me back to the playful Eminem, yeah? Because what people got to remember as well with like this song here is when Eminem drops an album, he always drops a single that gets played on the radio. And the stuff that, that gets played on the radio is tame, yeah? He sometimes has a little bit of a naughty bit in there, it just makes raise people's eyebrows and go, whoa, flipping hell, I can't believe he said that. But I'm really hoping that with this new album that he's gonna take it right back to how he was, Slim Shady, yeah? Because at the end of the day, we need to hear Slim Shady again. And I feel like with the music video, the way it starts off, like a portal opens up and then Slim Shady walks out, and I love this bit where Slim Shady walks and he's looking around, and like there's someone with a virtual reality thing on, there's another woman with one of the selfie sticks, and Slim Shady's like, what the, yeah? Because admit it, yeah. So you from 25 years ago, if you suddenly time travelled to now and you saw what the world was like now, you would be shocked. Because I'm not being funny, we didn't have phones. Well, we did, but you didn't have like all this touchscreen technology. Well, you did, but it was like expensive, man. Like every phone is touchscreen now. You didn't have all these selfie sticks, virtual reality stuff. When Eminem first come out back in the late 90s, you didn't have all this, man. And if you did have a phone, you had a lot of money. But anyway, back to the track. So the one thing I will say is his flows. You can't match his flows. His flows are just something else. The beat, it's not great. It's not great, but it's like, again, it's a bit of an uplifting song. It's a sort of thing that, like, I can imagine like this being played in like a pub, like in High Wycombe, and a lot of people dancing to it and singing along to the hook because it's catchy. So yeah, like I said, I think a lot of people need to remember that, you know, he does this with a lot of his songs. He releases these poppy sort of songs, yeah? And it's grown on me, this has really grown on me, yeah? I like it. Yeah. I don't know how people are going to take that I'm saying this. Whether I'm going to get chased out of Instagram with pitchforks and lit torches, I don't know. But each to their own. I am an Eminem fan, and I have been for a long time. I've pretty much liked everything he's ever done. And yeah, you know, at the end of the day, we all have opinions, yeah? Opinions are like arseholes. Some are bigger than others, but they all stink. That's how I see it, yeah? But one thing that makes me laugh is all these people out there that are sat there going, I don't like this new Eminem. Or sorry, saying I don't like this new Eminem song, but this song is exactly what everyone's been asking for the past 10 years. So this is what he's brought you what you want, and you still don't like it. So it doesn't really matter what this dude does, people are always going to hate on him. But I will say this, I am really looking forward to his new album, Coup de Grace, The Death of Slim Shady. I think that will be dope. I think he needs to tear Gen Z a new arsehole. He needs these people to wake up, because coming from my generation, all this transgender stuff and, you know, I'm a toaster or a microwave, nah, it doesn't sit well with a lot of us, yeah? At the end of the day, this is a snowflake generation. You've got to be careful what you say. So I'm just saying it as it is, because this is what my generation would do. And if you don't like it, that's your problem, ain't my problem. But anyway, I think the song is great. I think for bringing Slim Shady back, it's great. I've had a lot of messages from my friends that have got kids, and they're telling me that their kids absolutely love the song, and I think that's great. I think that's personally that you know, the kids are going to be listening to obviously the clean version and they're going to be dancing, singing to it, and I think that's brilliant, and that's exactly what it's about. It's introducing the next generation into hip hop, yeah? Anyway, that's all I've got to say about this, because like it was I just wanted to have my little piece, my little say on it. I think it's good. I think it's, you know, I enjoyed it. Like I said, when I first heard it, I didn't, but it's grown on me massively. I know a lot of people that like it. I see a lot of hate on Eminem still on Instagram and YouTube. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, the guy is still here. He's still doing what he does, and he is one of the best. One of the best to touch the microphone. At the end of the day, there are many greats. Do not get that twisted. Anyway, people, enjoy your Saturday. Yeah, I've got a review coming out a bit later on a guy called Half Decent. It's going to be up later on today, because I promised him it would be, so it is. So everyone have a blessed day. Stay real. Stay safe. Peace.